The judge should have like made them both drop an album, and whoever they thought was like better,
they should have dropped it on the same day.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like ooh, I need to call the judge. Like take your verdict back and just let them go head to head.
Right, just let them drop an album on the same day. If Tory outsell Meg, he get out.
That was like that time that Kodak Black said, "Yo, Lil Wayne, if I beat his stupid ass, then I'm the best rapper alive." Where's the correlation? Cari acting like he used to be a 40 boy. He was
a shorty 40.
Cari was a shorty 40 OE 40 boy.
Me.
Episode 237 of the Rise and Grind podcast. Your boy Roderick.
Yes, sir. Jakari, we are here.
Back in the building. And I don't know why my alarm is going off, but give me a second, guys.
Damn.
All right. Minor difficulty. Got that taken care of. We in the building. It's Thursday.
Mayday.
Abort.
Mission failed.
It said Mayday.
But yeah, man.
It's 86. 86 it. 86 it, guys.
Right. Control, alt, delete, escape.
If a nigga say 86 the plan, it's up.
It's up, man. It's up. But yeah, man, it's Thursday. What's up, man? How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's technically Wednesday here as we record. I know the Lakers are about to get started soon. I feel good. We're up 3-1. I've had a great week. My kids made it through the state standardized testing.
Why? Okay, it was testing week.
Yeah. And it's clear on to the end of the year now.
I only got 2 weeks or something left?
Yeah. Oh, they about to get bad as fuck. But I'm just saying everything is wrapping up the way it's supposed to be. It's a good week. My team's near the end.
You think they got it, man?
3-1, the lights at the end of the tunnel. You know Bron not going out from a 3-1 deficit. But how you feeling? It's Thursday.
I feel good as well, man. The week has went by quick, I will say for myself.
Very quick.
But it's just been an overall normal week. Still feeling great coming off the weekend, man. But yeah, I'm in good spirits, bro. It's been a good month. Just every day so far. We moving fast, like I mentioned, but every day has been good so far for me, man. So I feel great. I'm happy to be here podding too, man. I'm ready.
Same.
Yes, sir.
What do we got today?
Let me ask you. It's also Teacher Appreciation Week.
It is Teacher Appreciation Week.
So yeah, did you take advantage of that, my boy?
I wouldn't say I've taken advantage of it, but my students have been great.
They've been showing love.
Absolutely. Kids show love with food, snacks, things like that. It's been unlimited amounts of that. My mom had like a set of cookies and whatnot set up and sent to my job, little balloon, best teacher ever. That.
Yeah.
But yeah, my Cash App, nah, that's how the ladies be.
Yo, you caught me off guard. My Cash App.
Somebody Cash App.
Yeah.
But I just been appreciating all of the thanks for the shit that educators, teachers, administrators, support staff does. It's a good week.
Yeah, man. Once again, I've told you before, I've said it on the pod as well. Just proud of you, for the role that you
Absolutely.
So glad that that you're getting some appreciation, man. I know that's hard work dealing with children. Shout out to all teachers, everybody that's
absolutely
in the education field, man. We know those jobs are not easy. Myself, I could never do it. So big ups to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Hope y'all enjoying y'all week. Hoping y'all getting some deals, some free food, whatever it is, man. Because at one point, I was working for the schools back in college, and I remember during that week, I was tearing Chick-fil-A up.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
What did they do then?
Like free sandwiches.
You're lying.
I swear. That's why I was really asking. Like, did you take advantage? That's what I was meaning. Like,
no. The thing is,
they still do it though. But
I haven't even gone to a restaurant and pulled out my ID and asked if they had a teacher discount. I know places do, like Pluckers, other places, but I haven't even taken advantage of that stuff yet. I will.
You still got some time.
Fuck you mean? Got plenty of time. But I had a little funny that I wanted to get into before we started the pod or before we got into all the music, the news. We're movie people. You've seen Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
We're movie people. You've seen The Best Man. There's a common constant between both of those. And that's a little bit of infidelity.
Correct.
One side, there's a lot of infidelity. I'm not even gonna lie. I saw a picture and it had Morris Chestnut's wife from The Best Man, Mia, side by side with Jenny from Forrest Gump. And they said, which woman would you rather marry? Now, you know, Jenny, no, let me start with Mia. My bad.
Okay. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
God damn. Ease him in a little bit.
You know, Mia, she married Lance, who was Morris Chestnut, but she had sex with his best friend.
Yeah.
And they still got married. He was the best man at the wedding. Mm-hmm. The nigga didn't find out until the night before the wedding. So you either marry the woman that's fucked your dog, your best friend. It's not one of your friends. Your best friend. Your closest dog. Or you marry Jenny. Jenny got AIDS. And then she died and then left him with the AIDS baby that could have been his.
He don't even know if that baby is.
All right, and she gonna name him Forrest. You did that so he'd take... Never mind. So somebody had to watch somebody. She just named him Forrest.
It sounded good.
Hear this, Lil Forrest.
So you asked me, who would I rather marry?
Yes. That's tough, right?
Yeah, because I don't want to be infected. Because if I marry Jenny, that means I'm infected.
If I marry Jenny, I'm cheating.
But am I or am I not infected?
Let's just say it's the same scenario as Forrest Gump. You don't get infected, but you do have to raise her child that also has AIDS. Like, he was born with HIV. They sent that nigga off to school and shit. Stop. Oh, no, I'm just playing. I'm sorry. No. Beep that for me end up like the baby. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, yeah, you got.
What's up with you? What? That was crazy.
No, yeah, we gotta bleep that.
That was really crazy of you. But still, to the question, I think I'm gonna do Mia.
What?
Yeah, man. Like, I can't. It is what it is. If y'all want to do y'all little thing, I wouldn't have.
What?
I would have married her. I wouldn't have married her. I would have let her go.
The same way we went with Forrest Gump, follow the scenario. This woman had sex with me, Cari, and I'm still standing right next to you. And you've seen The Best Man, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm creating a whole new plot.
No. Follow the same narrative. And if you follow the same narrative, there are moments during the wedding where he's holding hands with Mia, but inside his head, he's picturing him like his best friend fucking his girl.
Yeah, never mind.
You taking the AIDS baby?
Yeah, I'm gonna take Lil Forrest.
Lil Forrest. Nigga said like he's a rapper.
Yeah, Lil Forrest. What you mean, Lil Tree?
I think I'm gonna have to roll the exact same way. Just because Jenny got AIDS and died.
Damn.
What? She ran her course.
Okay.
And so did that thing.
She got poked
by a lot of penises, which led to AIDS. But what I was saying is Jenny got AIDS and died, and she was doing drugs and shit. Right. Jenny got AIDS and died. But if you fuck my best homie, like, I want you to die anyway.
So it's a win-win?
Absolutely. Like, and that just...
You want the homie to die too?
Nah, you don't...
Everybody gotta die.
Nah, you don't gotta die. But like...
What?
Nah, like...
You gotta die.
The set got a DP, bro. For being a disloyal, fool-made ass bitch.
Right. Like, that's breaking the code.
Yeah.
You gotta die.
Die?
You gotta go.
Okay. I mean, I'm not worried about dying over that because that's not our realm. But shit, you killing niggas over it?
Everybody gotta go.
Okay. I like your style.
Yeah.
But okay.
The hell.
The other party going for sure. All right. But yeah, just let God do it. So I'm gonna do Jenny,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna turn the baby in.
Wow. Chill.
Nowadays, you can take your baby like Quick Trip and shit, and just leave it there.
You can't even leave them at the fire station no more.
You can leave it at the fire station. However, Quick Trip is also a safe haven or a safe place.
Yeah, I seen a sign
like that. Yeah. You just leave that little nigga under the sign. He'll come get the little bitch.
Yo, man, no, that's really crazy.
What? That you can leave your baby at Quick Trip?
At QT,
Yeah.
I've seen those signs 1,000 times.
Quick Trip, yeah, there's a fucking baby.
I wonder what they do. Who do they call? You call the fire department?
The thing is,
call
like,
CPS?
what is
Like,
the
who do you
fire
call?
department? They scoop the nigga up like a kitten in a tree.
For real.
What the fuck does the fire department do?
And why do we trust the fireman so much?
That's what I'm saying. Somebody called child services.
Right.
I'm sorry. I went off on a tangent, but now I'm confused on why the firemen pick up infants and orphans.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of them like old myths that just ain't never.
Oh, you're saying it's not even true. The firemen are not coming.
Ooh.
Is it bad that every time I think of a baby being like sent to an orphanage or abandoned, I always imagine him like little Moses, the guy that got carried in by the river and shit in a little basket.
I mean, it's a good comparison.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah.
Situations like that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Little Red Robin Hood.
Nigga, what?
I don't know.
Little Red Robin Hood?
I don't know.
Grandma was a fucking wolf.
She got dropped off too. Shit. Fuck it.
By her mother or some shit, nigga. No. Go back. Who took her there?
I don't
Did
know.
the wolf break in? Or did somebody drop her off at the wrong house?
See what I mean?
Did we have another intro topic?
Nah.
Okay. This is fucking loony that you've got me wrapped up in this, bro.
My fault, man.
Blame Cari for this nonsense, guys. Are you ready to get started on the music?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, it's kind of like a Kanye West 50 Cent-ish kind of week, huh?
Chill out. Is it 07?
Nah, but the rap game is at war.
Yeah, a little bit.
We already knew that Lil Durk's album, Almost Healed, was on the way. Mm-hmm. We knew that was dropping Friday. As we were podding Sunday evening, NBA Youngboy, he took to social media to let everybody know, hey, fuck it. I'm dropping Friday too, bitch. He's got a whole mixtape dropping on Friday. Mm-hmm. I would have to go back to it so I could get the actual name and things of that nature. But it's headed out with the intention to head up with Lil Durk's album for sales.
Yep. Dropping on the same day. It's called Richest Op. Okay. Dropped the album cover as well, or mixtape cover, whatever it's going to be. But yeah, this was very interesting to get this news. He took to Instagram Live, was dissing academics, dissing Durk, announcing the project coming out. So no, it's not as big as of a comparison as Kanye and 50 Cent, but it's the biggest fucking thing we have today.
Yeah, I was really just talking shit, making that comparison.
Trying to be funny, but yeah, it's definitely big news, and they trying to compare sales and compete against each other. I don't know, man. It's crazy how fast all this happened. Like, this just really happened in the last 2 weeks. So I'm still trying to put it all together. This is crazy. This is really crazy.
This beef might be over
with these projects dropping. That what you mean?
Mm-hmm. These two niggas might be done beefing.
What you mean?
Looking at the state of the rap game, these two albums only drop head to head for sales. because sales are down in rap. This is a war for sales on purpose. They're trying to get as many listens and sales as possible as they can. This is not a war because we're beefing with each other, because they've been beefing for the last 3 years and the niggas haven't dropped on the same day. They could have been done this. NBA Youngboy drops all the time. He could have done that with Durk's last album. Numbers are very low in the rap game these days. We've seen them take a tremendous dip. Rappers are using any tactic or gimmick they can to pull the most numbers out of it. He's already got Durk's already got a J. Cole track on the way. That's going to help. But the beef is heightening things. Dropping on the exact same day, making it, like I said, that Kanye West 50 Cent-ish type of thing. I know what's going on here. And the labels, I'm sure, are pushing these niggas to do this. It only makes sense. So maybe they are still head to head, like actually beefing with each other. Roderick Taylor here at the Rise and Grind podcast probably, I say that DJ Academics was probably correct. And they are probably keeping this up for the sales. Even the fuck DJ Academics type of shit. Because from what I saw, after NBA Youngboy said he was dropping, DJ Academics came in after the entire aftermath of the Durk beef is over, this, that, and he talked some shit towards NBA Youngboy, saying that he was doing what he was doing because the sales were low. He was only saying fuck DJ Academics. He was only going head to head with Durk because the sales were low. Mm-hmm. And then right after that, he posted the album dropping. And then he posted track list too. Nah, y'all. Come on.
We shall see.
You don't think this is a sales thing?
I'm really not paying too much attention. I really don't care.
I want y'all to know this is a sales thing.
Who wins?
Lil Durk.
Durk wins.
Do I think Durk is the better rapper? I don't know. I don't know who's the better rapper out of the two, who's the better artist, and who should come out on top. But Durk is a veteran at this point. Not saying that NBA Youngboy is not shaping himself to be, but Durk is mainstream and has been for quite some time.
Yeah, he checks just more of the boxes in this case, and his project is more anticipated.
Yeah.
Because Youngboy just dropped, like, what, January or February? I'm not even sure, but yeah, you know, we've been waiting on Durk for a year now at this point, so obviously that's one factor, but there's multiple factors as well. I agree with you that Durk is probably going to have more sales on the head-to-head matchup here, and it could be...
He's been selling more for longer.
Correct, and it could be, like you said, you know, kind of promo on both sides here with trying to get more sales. We will see, but yeah. I'm still feel the same way about the projects, man. We'll see how it sounds. I don't really have too much excitement for it outside of that Code track, which I heard you got the track, right?
Yeah.
Bet.
Yeah.
Bet. But yeah, go ahead, man. What you got?
I was just gonna ask you, come Friday, 11 p.m. here, because it'll be 12 midnight in New York. Who do you listen to first?
Durk.
Is that because you're a bigger fan of Durk, or is that because you just haven't heard Durk in longer than you've heard NBA Youngboy?
Both, but more because I'm a bigger fan of Durk than I'm a
okay.
Youngboy.
Shit on Youngboy then.
No,
you heard him, YB.
I ain't mean it like that.
No. They already on their way.
I ain't mean it like that.
Nah, them niggas come with the swiftness. You know, them niggas, they ain't Baton Rouge. They up the road, nigga.
Man. Niggas already ringing the doorbell.
Boy called him from the mountains. Now, that's crazy. Like, if a nigga get you whooped from the mountains.
Who's this nigga?
Yeah. He was up there with Rocky Bullwinkle now.
Like, sheesh.
Got your head caught like that.
That's tough.
I'm not talking about NBA Youngboy because he doesn't do any of that stuff.
Stop the violence.
Absolutely. What was the name of the album? What, for entertainment purposes? Shit like that.
Don't try this.
Don't try this at home. Fuck. But speaking of NBA Youngboy, speaking of Lil Durk, like I said, they're dropping on Friday. Soulja Boy had something to say about that.
Yeah. This was crazy.
Soulja Boy got on social media the same way the other two did. He was pissed, Cari. And what he said was, how dare them two niggas drop on the day that he's going to drop? He said that the reason why they're dropping is because he's dropping.
Big Soulja, nigga.
Big Soulja. He was going to do that shit first anyway.
The hell?
But Soulja Boy has a project on the way, and he has entered himself in the race or the war between NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk. It's called Soulja Season.
Yeah, that's correct.
I might be listening to Soulja Season first, Corey.
That's hilarious, man. Shut up.
No, I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna listen to that Durk first too.
Yeah, gotta spin that dirt.
Are you even spinning this, Soulja Boy?
I am now, just because of the noise that he's made. So, you know how you just talked about this being promo and things like that? It's definitely promo for Soulja Boy. He is using this to his advantage.
Absolutely.
He is trying to capitalize.
Hey, I like your style, young man.
Man, he's done it before, so I'm not surprised. Come on. Good job.
Man's a genius.
On me. But look, bro, this nigga on his Instagram story, first off, he kept repeating himself. Mad as hell that these niggas are dropping on the same day. He could not believe that these niggas had the audacity to drop on the same day.
That's his drop date.
Soulja.
That's his drop date.
Are you kidding me?
And I'm a vet. I paved the way for you niggas. And you gonna drop it on internet like I built for you niggas?
That's Draco. Y'all better stop playing with Draco.
And if this is Soulja Boy, he's probably thinking in his head, oh my gosh, Youngboy is about to tear up YouTube with this new tape. How dare you tear up the platform that I started for you niggas? Like I built this platform for you niggas. You could at least have the audacity to wait until next week. Soulja Season, bitch.
Damn.
Nah, he should hire me, bro.
For his media team?
I was a spokesman. What the fuck, Soulja Season?
Yeah.
I might not listen to that.
I'm gonna give it a try, a chance, just cause he's in the race now.
Did you hear any of his other tapes since 2000? Since She Make It Clap, have you heard any of his music besides that Rick and Morty track?
Man, I have, but I couldn't tell you like really the names of the songs. It's not something that I'm just playing, you know, all the time. But I have heard some of the Lucy's that he put out. But yeah, it ain't too many songs from Soulja Boy I'm listening to these days. I love Soulja though. Of course, he's a pioneer, you know, but I'm not listening to him too much these days at all.
Nah, you didn't. Nah. That's when niggas get fucking disrespectful. He did not have to add the at all. Damn.
Most fault.
What's wrong with you?
Soulja got the juice.
I saw somebody comment under one of his posts, and they were like, "We need juice too." If you don't, don't do that, Cari. We don't need juice too.
Nah, no, I'm just saying, like, imagine that though. Back when he dropped the first one, like, what if we got it that very next year? Crazy.
Okay, yeah, the next year.
Yeah,
that makes sense
because it would have fit the time.
You should have started with that because what you started with was but imagine that, and then I started imagining. I'm like, nah, trash. Okay, I'm still waiting on Soulja Boy to get his own TV show. Like, I'm waiting on Zeus to do what it needs to do to reel the male audience in. They're doing the little Bad Boy show. You saw Orlando Brown's on a new TV show.
I haven't seen that.
They have I haven't watched it, but they have like a guy's version of like the things Natalie's doing with the Baddies show and Krishan.
Okay.
Orlando Brown is on the show now. He got a little fresh start. He's looking healthy again.
Is that where that picture of him came from? That meme? You seen that meme of him? Where you like standing, somebody like got their arm around him and he looked like he toe up. You ain't seen it? I'm gonna find it. Go ahead.
No. Is he in the club?
Yeah.
Yes. And he looks like
he's
everybody's turned up, but he looks like he's having a terrible time.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen that.
All right, for sure.
But that show's on Zeus. I'm waiting on them to do what it needs to do to bring in the male audience. Soulja could do that.
Okay. We'll see.
Yes. I knew exactly what meme you were talking about. But do we have any other music that's dropping on Friday that you can think about?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I'm sure there'll be tracks, there'll be Lucy's for us to view. But are you ready to move on?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna slide past the music for y'all because I still haven't heard Conway.
Me neither.
I told you niggas I'd be back for it on Thursday, but I'll be back on Monday with the Conway.
For sure.
All right, let's go ahead and get straight into the news. Versus is back, Cari. Timberland, Swiss, they're back. They told us that they were heating up, they were preparing, that they had something for us.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might like this one. Diddy versus Jermaine Dupri. For the last year and a half, 2 years, or ever since the whole versus shit's been going on, those two have been kind of going back and forth on who the best producer was, maybe who the best songwriter was,
right,
who brought the most stars out, the stars up. We're finally going to get to see this. And I'm actually intrigued or curious to see who's going to come out victorious in this one.
Yeah, this one could go either way, really. It's a lot of talent on both sides here.
It's a lot of East Coast hits when we talk about Diddy, and it's a lot of Southern hits when we talk about Jermaine Dupri. Mm-hmm. From Usher to Mariah Carey to Brat to Bow Wow. There's nameless people. And then when you go over to Diddy, you start thinking about Big, you start thinking about Jodeci, you start thinking about Mary J, you start thinking about 112. There's a lot. I'm actually anxious to see this. I don't know if they put a date on this yet, but they definitely announced who's who.
So this is the first one on the comeback?
Yes.
Is that what they said?
Yes.
Okay.
If they're able to keep this and score Usher, Chris Brown, they'll do all right.
that Usher Chris Brown gonna be like a pay-per-view show.
Hell yeah, it's gonna be like Gucci Jeezy.
Mm-hmm. Man, what a time.
This is why we might not be able to get rid of Versus, Cari.
For the beef.
Not the beef, but when a good one comes around, it's something that you can really turn the TV on and lock in for the rest of the night. Like, you can be tuned in for the rest of the night and completely entertained. I don't know. Did you do that? You might not have done that during Versus.
With the Versus, I'll be honest with you, I really didn't watch too many of the Versus. I caught at the beginning, I definitely saw Gucci and Jeezy.
Did you see Bow Wow, Soulja Boy?
I definitely saw Bow Wow and Soulja Boy.
I know you had to have seen.
I didn't see the R&B ones like Keep Sweat and didn't Keep Sweat do one?
Yes, he did. I can't remember.
I forget. Yeah, but like, those I didn't see.
The early ones, you saw Babyface and damn, how did I forget his name? Oh,
I can't remember.
Oh no, not a legend. I'm sorry, Pod. But you didn't see that one where the music stopped and like the production stopped.
No, bro. I told you I wasn't too much a fan of Versus, man. Like, it was cool to me, but I didn't have to see it.
It was when he went against Teddy Riley. That's who it was.
Gotcha.
Teddy Riley. All right. Well, fuck you.
Fuck you, nigga.
Let's move on then.
No, last question though. If you have to choose one, who wins?
If I have to choose one, because I am a millennial that's tucked right before that Gen Z era starts, I'm going to go with Jermaine Dupri because huge on Mariah Carey. Huge on the Bow Wow. Brat fan growing up. Who else did I say? But as I'm starting to let this come out of my mouth, I'm thinking, yo, relax. As I'm starting to let these words come out of my, yo, fuck you, man. As these words come out of my mouth, I'm starting to think that he might not have enough. Diddy might have way too much for Jermaine Dupri. I know he's got Crisscross. He's got all that other shit, but
French Montana, MGK. You got some hits, man.
Danity Kane.
Yep.
Whoa. He's got today.
What is it? Day
26.
Yep.
Yo, lead him out.
B5.
Cari, let me let you know, as well as everyone else listening in the listenership. Shout out the listenership. Shout out the viewership.
Absolutely.
There's no way on God's green earth Diddy plays a goddamn B5 song during this verses.
I can't wait to take the long way home.
He was I remember. All right. Damn, Cari got me in my fucking pockets today. B5 was one of the very first barbershop burn CDs I bought.
Okay.
I can remember when B5 was out. Them niggas had them smooth ass mixed tapers. Them niggas had them mixed afro tapers. Them niggas had the tapered afros before they were a thing.
Right.
I was like, damn, them niggas cool as fuck.
Yeah.
And them niggas was singing. They had bitches. Yep. Niggas was on 106. Mom, I need the B5 CD.
Man.
She was not buying me the B5 CD out of the store. You know, you gonna get that $5-7 from the fucking barbershop. You know, roll around. Pop's taking me there.
Yeah. Give me that.
On the way home, I can't wait to get to school each day, so you can pass my way.
On me, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm playing with B5 like that.
Niggas really know that shit, man. Stop playing.
Matter of fact, Diddy, you can play that. No, I'm just.
He can play that one because it's a sample.
Cari, he better fucking not play that B5 song. He'd be a fool to go against
B5 is crazy.
JD and play that. Yeah. Do JD got Janet tracks? I know they was together, but
maybe. Definitely got Usher. We know that. Yeah, I'm sure he does, man.
Okay,
I'm sure he does, but I think I may have to go Diddy on that as well. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see whenever we get a day who comes out.
He's just
victorious.
He's just got too much.
Diddy, you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely has a wider range, I think. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see, man. You want to move on?
Yeah, I'm just going back and I'm starting to look at all of the things that JD
got?
put together. He did Confessions. He did Chingy's shit.
Ooh,
he did the Emancipation of Mimi.
Oh my goodness. One of the greatest albums ever.
He did all of Monica's shit back then.
Yeah. It's tough.
No, it's tough, Cari. It gets tough. He did Janet Jackson shit. Paul Wall, Donnell Jones, Jagged Edge. All right.
Ooh,
no. Jagged Edge?
Yeah, I don't even know how we forgot that one.
Okay. Them Franchise Boys?
Oh, nigga. Hold on, nigga.
Okay.
Hold on, nigga.
Hey, stop that. Stop that now. Stop that now, Cari.
Nigga. I just threw that bitch in the air and caught it. Look. Hey. My fault.
Nah, but between the people that we just said, Twista, them niggas might have a hard time.
Yeah. Shout out to South.
Absolutely. South got something to say.
You feel me?
Yeah. My fault, bro. What was that?
I don't know, bro.
Maybe I could like go head to head with Pusha T. Like it's ugh.
No.
Like a 3-way war between me, Pusha T, and Benny the Butcher. Ugh.
Nah.
Yeah, that's my new one. Add my drop in there. And then be like, it's your boy Roderick. Yeah.
No.
That's how I gotta come in from here on out.
He's gonna be turning the pod off.
It's your boy Roderick.
Stupid ass.
And what?
Yep.
All right. MTV News. After a long 36 years, a staple in the entertainment industry, especially with MTV. MTV News is set to close amid layoffs in the industry. In MTV also has to do with the writers' strike.
Yeah, man, what's up with all these platforms leaving, going away, bankruptcy, buyout, shutdowns?
I'm not sure. I mean, you can see the landscape of the world changing post-pandemic, things like that. But I really want to highlight how big of a deal this is. I talked about this with my oldest sister. This is one of the platforms that back in the day, before us, the kids looked to for everything music. Like when Kurt Cobain passed away, it broke in. It was reported there. When Tupac was shot, not the time he died, even the time he died, like it was reported, breaking news there. The kids got that earful of news there. When Biggie died, they got that there. When Aaliyah died, they got that there. And it was almost one of those things, and I was there for the Aaliyah thing, but it was one of those things that it was made so important to them because on MTV, all you saw was all you saw was music. So when they broke in with the news, you knew it was important type shit. And to not see that shit anymore, it's going to be wild. Even nowadays on MTV, they make a point to still do it. If there's something important, you just don't see it as much. There's not an MTV news slot like there used to be back in the early 2000s, maybe in the 90s. I don't know about the 90s. But it's a huge thing that this is leaving. I wanted to mark this because it's not small.
No, I definitely agree. And just to add more to your point, you mentioned like just how things are advancing or transforming post-pandemic. Everything's just digital now. I mean, it's been like that, but that's just where we going. Like everything is just on our phones. We like to read articles. We like to watch videos on our phone. A lot of people really not watching TV, I guess. And I guess maybe that's also something that's affecting. Like they don't have enough viewings and ratings because you said that, they're having layoffs and things like that as well. So,
well, the layoffs have to do with the strike. The strike is for good reason.
What's that?
The strike is all of the writers getting together and doing what the rappers are doing, but the rappers are so money hungry that they won't stop and strike. Everything, like you said, Cari, is turning digital. So it's not being ran necessarily by the TV standard ratings. It's streaming now. So the writers are damn near on the tip. Like, all right, until we figure out how much this stream is worth and how much we're going to get paid, and then we'll discuss if we're okay with that, then we'll come back. Then you'll get good TV. Then you'll get good movies. Shout out good friend of ours, good friend of the show, Jordan Cooper. He's entered the writer's strike. He's not writing anything in support with WGA. I believe it's WGA, the Writers Guild of America. But I support them. And like I said, it's something that people in hip hop should be doing. But, niggas got to eat and niggas are starving sometimes and niggas don't. Even the niggas that aren't starving, they want constant money and they might not have it in other streams. So they keep dropping music. If the rappers were to stop producing music, those labels would lose a lot of money. If we were to go on strike and go, hey, until y'all tell us how much a stream is worth, how much makes me $1 million, how much makes me 100,000, how much I go gold from that, then we're not making any more music from you. Mm-hmm. Atlantic would starve.
I got you.
Interscope would starve. Def Jam would starve. Empire would. They're all gonna starve. Even those independent ones, because the numbers are still funny. We don't know how much this. What is a stream worth? What's the cost of a stream? We've been streaming since 2015. That's 8 years. Niggas can't tell what the cost of one is. And that gets down into podding too. Mm-hmm. Fuck that. Thoughts, Cari? On a writer's strike?
I mean, I didn't have too much to say. You really was I was learning as you were going, but yeah, we'll see. I don't have too much to say about it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just looking at some of the people saying, "Hey," or some of the writers saying there'll be a lot of reruns. There won't be as much content.
That's funny.
Get used to reruns. So like your favorite shows, it might not happen for your cable scheduled content, but it's probably going to happen for the cable as well. So everything that's running on your season now, like if you're in an active season of a show, live it up because it might not be back for a while. Your ABC shows, your NBC shows, your Fox shows, CBS, you kiss them fuckers goodbye. FX, USA, those, bye. I fuck with this. Everybody does except the rap game. Why are we so hungry over that shit, man? Over the dollar.
Gotta get to the top, man.
The basketball players can do it.
Yeah.
The NFL, there might have been a time that the NFL striked, maybe. I can't think of one. I know baseball has. The writers do it
Definitely.
every fucking 10 years. 5 or 7, really.
Not enough niggas listening to Lil Yachty, I guess.
Yo, was that a joke? Yo,
I was trying to strike shit like a match.
I knew that's where you were going with shit. I'm like, yo, is this nigga crazy?
You know? Strike like hit the pin.
Strike like I'm not going to work. Stop going to work.
You know what I'm saying? Strike. Shit.
Yeah. Ooh, but I think that's wild.
The pilot's striking too. You seen that?
Who?
Pilots. I think it was AA. They pilots been striking recently.
Over what?
Not sure. Maybe their pay. I don't know.
I'm sure it's over their pay as well. But okay. We're gonna have to look more into that.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless, yes. 36 years, a long run for MTV News. But that era has come to a close. Shout out them.
Yep.
Let's move on. Let's go ahead and get into the couple of legal situations that we have. Cari, we've left the Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion situation alone. Maybe it was just me or you as well. It's just annoying to me. I don't like talking about it much.
Their story?
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
But when the big news comes out, when the big fish swim, we got to catch it. So like there was big news. We knew that we were waiting on Tory Lanez to be sentenced, but that wasn't going to happen yet because his team had requested a new trial. So we had been waiting some time on the judge to either approve or deny the request in motion for a new trial. That judge has gone on to say, hell no, we're denying that. You're not getting a new trial. Let's move straight forward to the sentencing process. So there will be no retrial, no new trial in the Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez shooting case. He'll be moving on to sentencing in June. I believe it's somewhere between June 13th, June 16th, something like that, that he'll be sentenced. And he is looking at a 9-year minimum, 22-year maximum. But hearing that 9-year minimum, that's whoa. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying that's right. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I didn't think we were looking at 9, though.
I mean, it's 3 felony counts. So they probably like 3 years apiece on some shit. I would think 2 or 3 years apiece. But no, I mean, I wasn't expecting a number that high as well. It also mentioned that he, could be facing deportation to Canada, obviously. But yeah, seeing that number 9 minimum, 22 max, it's like, damn. That's bro's career. It's over at that point if he has to do those numbers, but who knows?
My thing about it, and I don't know how the immigration system works. If he's not a citizen of the U.S. and he does Fed time, or he does not Fed time, I'm sorry. If he does time as a felon, when he was released, would he not be deported anyway?
For being a felon?
And you're not even a U.S. citizen?
Yeah, that's a great question that I don't know the answer to.
I feel like no matter what, he's going to be deported at some point.
I think they would just deport him anyway, so the time served would never be over here. It would just be in Canada. Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and Canada kind of handles things a little differently than we do. So if they just deport him, maybe he doesn't serve time in Canada.
I was just about to say, he probably doesn't serve time at all, or definitely doesn't serve 9 years. We know that for sure.
Yeah, you know Drake gonna call that in.
Oh, yeah.
Real thing, eh? No time, eh? Tory, no time, eh?
I mean, if he got Gucci through, he could get anybody through.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Drake always can pull some strings. Word to Gucci, man. So let me check my calendar. My bad. I didn't have to finish the verse. I could have just.
What? Is this both your song of the week or something?
No.
You just had it on your mind right there?
Yeah.
Go ahead, do the rest of the song. No, do it.
I don't want to.
That's how your parents be. Do the dance.
Right. Do it just like how you
They
was
be
doing
happy.
at home.
Do that little dance. Do it. Do the dance.
I used to be the worst.
Before you embarrass me.
Do your little dance.
That was the worst for you?
Yeah, man. I didn't want to do that.
I used to love putting on a show. No. Ooh, which dance? That one?
The MJ one. Yeah, the Michael Jackson dance.
Yeah, well, why you go straight with Michael Jackson?
Because
I was a little boy?
That was your favorite.
Because I was a little boy?
No, because you said you was dancing as a little kid. Who else would you look up to? Wasn't too many people who was looking up to back then.
Usher?
Okay.
50?
50? You weren't dancing like 50.
I don't know how 50 dance.
That's what I was saying. 50?
I was just talking like Mike Tyson with a deep voice.
Yeah, like what? Nah.
Okay. But do you have any thoughts on, or how do you feel about Tory Lanez sentencing? Fair to you?
I think it's fair, bro. If it's 3 counts, like I said, because I think that could be like 2 or 3 years apiece. And the jury, they settled it. So, I mean, I can't go against what was ruled in court. So I don't really have...
You say that in all cases?
Yeah.
Trayvon?
Bro, you're an asshole.
Oh, you see, look. Oh, you agree. What the fuck, Cari? What the
You're
fuck?
an asshole,
You just
bro.
Agree with that?
Come on now.
What's your fuck?
This nigga.
What they said must be right?
No, not in all cases, man.
You're just gonna let Jay-Z get away with this? Nah.
Rock Nation, yo.
Rock Nation just get away with everything.
Nah, man. But it is what it is. I don't have too much of a thought or an opinion on this. I really don't care. I never cared from the jump, so it's not really too much for me to say. It was decided in court by the judge and the jury. They convicted him, so he got to serve time either here or in Canada, and that just is what it is.
The judge should have like made them both drop an album, and whoever they thought was like better,
They should have dropped it on the same day.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like, ooh, I need to call the judge. Like,
Right.
take your verdict back and just let them niggas go head to head.
Right, just let them drop an album on the same day. If Tory outsell Meg, he get out.
That was like that time that Kodak Black said, "Yo, Lil Wayne, if I beat his stupid ass, then I'm the best rapper alive." Where's the correlation?
Ain't now.
He said, "If I beat his stupid ass."
Ain't none, man.
Man, you gotta love Lil Wayne because he still went and did that feature too. Shout out them boys. Let's move on. Cari, Marvin Gaye's family finds a way to sue fucking everybody.
Man.
What is it? Like, they probably gonna sue us when they hear this. Yo, keep our name out your fucking mouth. So, anytime Marvin Gaye or any of his relatives, it could be a cousin, once, twice, even third removed, here's anything that they feel like sounds like Marvin.
Yeah.
If they feel like that nigga listened to Marvin growing up and might have been inspired by it. If they feel like that nigga listened to Marvin on their way into the booth that day. Yeah. Yo, Never post. If you're an artist, never post that you're listening to Marvin before you go into the studio.
Goodness.
You'll be sued in an hour.
Yep.
So
It'll be a cease and desist letter. Fax to the studio.
sorry, you can't use this anymore. Actually,
It's crazy.
give us the entire tape of your fucking session. But in real time news, Marvin Gaye's family or Marvin Gaye's estate actually did sue Ed Sheeran over the song "Let's Get It On." They said that he used that song or copied it for his 2014 hit "Thinking Out Loud."
So damn, this song came out.
Ed Sheeran's biggest hit. You're thinking out loud. How the fuck does that sound like "Let's Get It On" at all?
But it came out 9 years ago as well. Why are we just now?
What about that song sounds like "Let's Get It On," Cari? Now, the one song that they had, and that's one of my favorite Marvin songs, so I don't know how I can't think of the name of it, that they said Robin Thicke copied with Blurred Lines. Hey, you got it with that one. You can take the cake with that, and I actually think they won that case.
Yeah, they did.
Because it resembled it.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, no. I feel like these niggas feel like they own certain keys and shit like that.
That Marvin Gaye song was "Gotta Give It Up."
Gotta give it up. Everybody get up.
Mm-hmm. An amazing damn song, and he definitely stole that.
Gotta get up. The first fucking lyrics of the song is "Everybody get up." And the
He didn't even try,
I used to come
bro. Bro, stop. Nah, hell no. We gotta wrap this up.
Gotta get myself together, baby.
Wrap this episode up, man.
In the heaven above. Man, I want to be on whatever Marvin was on back then.
I don't know.
It's that little coke heroin mix.
Yeah, I don't know if you really want to be on that.
But like he seemed like he was living it up.
Yeah, he was, unfortunately, until,
Till his dad was like, "Yeah, you having
I was gonna say you having too much fun.
nigga,
son.
you having too much fun."
The hell?
Bro, imagine getting shot by your daddy, man.
Bro, imagine your pops being your biggest hater.
That's crazy.
That's sick.
I don't even talk to my pops. He still want me to win, I hope.
Right, you can only hope. Like,
Yeah,
damn,
yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
only here because of you.
Come on now.
That's sick.
Getting popped by your dad. Like, and that's not the only celebrity in pop culture that's been popped and killed by their dad. Like, that's insane. You gotta be a hater.
Man, to hate your own seed, that's a different type of hate.
Nah, but like maybe Marvin was fucking his dad's wife.
Best man situation.
What if he was fucking his dad's wife?
Fucking his dad's wife as in his mom.
Oh shit. Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, do you realize what you saying?
Yeah, no. But the thing is, if that's the case, he do gotta kill Marvin.
Just like I said earlier, everybody has to die.
Nah, but this is a totally different situation. No, like your world is rocked anyway if you find out somebody's fucking your girl.
Yeah.
You find out your son's fucking your girl. It might be a murder-suicide. Keep it on it. Like, it depends on how Marvin Gaye's daddy was feeling.
How mentally tough he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It depends on if he was having a good day or not.
Because the thing is, like, who can you even call on at that point? Like, if I don't have my wife, at least I got my son. Nope. Because he's fucking that bitch. And that's the worst thing about, like, getting cheated on. Ooh, that sucks. And if you've been there before, you've been there before. You hate breaking up with them for cheating because you know they about to go fuck that person some more. It's like, damn.
Just gave them what they want.
Yeah. So now you hurting, single, and they going riding more dick.
Yep. Yep.
Sorry, man. But that's something that I've never heard anybody talk about in the cheating landscape. That sucks. And it hurts to have to break up with them, not even for the relationship aspect, but the fact that you know they just about to keep fucking the exact person you about to break up with them for.
Yeah, but you would think, hopefully, if you gotten to the point that you want to break up, maybe you okay with like them doing whatever it is that they want to do.
Nope, I love that bitch. I love that sleazy dog head bitch.
Sleazy.
No, I'm just kidding.
Red Ruby the sleaze.
Yo.
It's nasty.
Red Ruby the sleaze. Is that what you mean?
I guess.
That means she's sleazy?
I guess. Ooh. I don't know.
She's petty. Literally.
Yeah.
She's Nikki Petty. Her husband's last name is Petty.
Oh, yeah.
It literally makes them petty. Petty as fuck, technically. They're technically petty as fuck.
For sure.
Any more thoughts on the Ed Sheeran? Oh, I didn't even dip into it. He won that case.
Oh yeah, he did, which is also something that we usually don't see. Usually the Marvin Gaye family, estate, whatever, they always win.
They're usually victorious
Every time.
But come on now.
You know what it is.
I was about to say, oh, we already went. Yeah! You knew it already. You knew it.
I didn't even have to say it.
And the only reason why Robin Thicke lost is because he's a nigga.
Right.
The fuck?
Stop playing, man.
You thought Ed Sheeran's white ass was gonna lose?
Come on now, he has fucking red hair.
Absolutely
Stop
not.
playing, dude.
He looks Aussie.
For real.
The fuck?
Bro, no, you know why? No, real shit. I know we being funny.
Is he Australian?
I don't know. But anyways, bro, he real life said if he didn't win this shit, he was gonna stop making music.
He did say that.
So he put the pressure on them and they said, oh, hey guys, no, the labels came down to the courts, bro, to the judges and said, hey, we need Ed Sheeran's music.
They whispered in the judge.
No cap. Are you kidding me? That nigga said he was gonna quit music.
There's been some new information presented to the court.
For real.
We're gonna recess for 5 minutes.
Them niggas that fuck what the jury said.
Them niggas came back. We're gonna move to dismiss.
That was fast.
Yeah. Marvin's niggas was probably so pissed.
Man, say.
They usually never care about how much they spend on a trial. They know they picking up that, getting off on some niggas. Ed Sheeran, they thought they were getting the big ticket today.
Yes, sir.
Fuck that.
You thought.
Yeah. Be in love with the shape of that shit.
Bro, look. Is this privilege?
Yes, because
that nigga said he was going to quit if he was convicted.
That's privilege. It's also privilege on the other side because what I will say is, oh shit.
Let's do it.
I take Roderick.
Let's do it.
Arguably, Marvin Gaye is the greatest R&B singer of all time. They can pick this check up whenever the fuck they feel like it. But that's Ed Sheeran, and it's still Ed Sheeran's world out here. When we talk about this pop and this music landscape in 2023, he's been running this game for 10 years.
Absolutely. That nigga in movies, everything.
What he wants, he gets.
Everywhere.
What he wants, he get. The nigga just did a track with Lil Baby.
He sure
Lil Baby.
Lil Baby.
Nah, you're not beating Ed Sheeran in 2023. You gotta wait till he's washed and he got a little controversy on him. Excuse me. Give him 10 years in a cheating scandal. Yeah. Nah, but Ed Sheeran's Ed Sheeran. He stays squeaky. I feel like he squeaky clean.
Okay.
Nah. What angle would you have taken with that, Cari?
I mean, shit, you tell me you said it.
What way is squeaky sus?
He's squeaky? What does that mean? I don't know.
Is he SpongeBob in some goddamn boots?
Maybe. This nigga said he's squeaky.
What do you mean by that? Is that what you're looking for?
What do you mean by that?
I knew he was fucking doing it.
What the hell? My fault, bro.
Maybe the nigga is squeaky.
Squeaky clean.
All right.
That nigga double down.
Can we get into more people that are doubling down and out of this?
Okay. Oh, you crazy.
Tiger Woods needs to stop doubling down on these goddamn relationships. He needs to be by himself, Cari.
Think so?
Tiger Woods needs to be by himself. Not only did we have the 2008 cheating scandal where apparently this nigga did not know how to. Well, Tiger Woods showed in 2008 what every baby boomer or Gen Xer did with a phone when they first got it. He didn't know how to use it. He didn't know how to cheat. He didn't know how to lie. Tiger Woods taught niggas how to cheat and lie.
You know how to drive.
This nigga fucked like 78 side bitches. And then when he got in trouble and caught, he was calling his side bitches to get them to not say anything to his wife. And instead of being anonymous, instead of being a little slick, a little sly, hey, this is Tiger. Hi. Excuse me, bitch, this is Tiger Woods.
My social security number.
Yeah. 5550142.
My phone number, my address. That nigga gave everything.
This is Tiger Woods, PGA Tour champion.
Master Chef multiple times. I'm like, bro.
My wife's onto us, you fucking bitch. So delete this number and call me back on 811-555-0142. That's my new number, 811-555-0142. Again, this is Tiger Woods. Bye. Tiger.
Damn, Tiger.
And had no idea how he got caught cheating.
Bro, he was shocked. Oh, shit. They was recording? Yes, stupid.
And
what are you talking about?
And I don't even remember if his wife was black, but
hell no.
Nah, but there's certain things that happen when you deal with a nigga. She was chasing this nigga down with a car. She hit him with a golf club.
Nigga crashed the
She put this nigga through it.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward, I believe he was either in another cheating. No, he wasn't. I think it was another cheating scandal.
Yeah, with Lindsey Vonn. Is that her name? Was Tiger with Lindsey Vonn?
I can't remember. Is that the one where
she's a
he hurt his foot? She chased him, and he ran out with his car, got into a car accident, and hurt his foot. That's why he's been injured the last 3-4 fucking years.
I think so. Let me see. Yeah, Lindsey Vonn. He actually married her. I think that's the one.
Tiger's had a turbulent relationship history.
Yeah.
Fast forward to this is a new girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. She was a skier. That's why I couldn't remember. Lindsey Vonn.
Yeah. So with Lindsey Vonn, he had the situation I just spoke on.
Mm-hmm, correct.
With this situation, I don't know if he's just falling out with this girlfriend or what the situation is, but she has just recently accused him of a sexual harassment in court documents just ahead of their court hearing. It says right here, Tiger Woods' ex-girlfriend, Erica Herman, my apologies, is raising claims of sexual assault in new court documents, stating that when she began having a sexual relationship with Woods, he forced her to sign an NDA or lose her job. I'm guessing she works for him.
Oh, yeah, or maybe I don't know, but if they could prove that, I mean, yeah, she definitely gonna win on that because the NDA is fine, but it's the or lose your job part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she works for his restaurant, the Woods Jupiter.
Okay.
Ooh, if she can prove that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the NDA is perfectly fine. Everybody does that, but it's that threat of like, you could lose your job.
Yeah, but I think he could be charged with something. It might not stick on sexual harassment though. Or yes, it will because I'm looking more so to the last part, but I'm forgetting what I said at the beginning. She said that specifically at the beginning of their sexual relationship, he made her sign one or lose her job. Okay, so that's where it might fuck up because at the beginning of the relationship they probably did not have an NDA, but when the sex started, that's probably when the NDA came into play. Mm-hmm. Okay. He hired her in 2014. They developed a romantic relationship in 2017. He forced her to sign the NDA, allegedly. A boss imposing different work conditions on his employee because of their sexual relationship is sexual harassment. That's what her attorneys are saying. Okay. They got grounds.
Yeah, but I agree with you that Tiger at this point, this is like 3-4 failed, relationships. Give it a break, my man. Get back on the golf course.
He's out there.
Yeah, but
2019, he won his first Masters in fucking forever. I think since 08, 09, something like that.
But you seen him
13.
You seen him recently, man. He keep dropping out because he keep he hurt all the time.
I was gonna say, yeah, that last incident with that car accident that did stem from a relationship thing. I'm almost positive. Yeah. He hurt his foot. He was sidelined for the better half of a year or two. When he came back, he was solid, but he's in the mix now. But he's Tiger. He's in his mid 40s. He's not one of the premier golfers these days. We got bigger people in the game. Not bigger, but we got fresher fish in the game today. But yeah, he should really he should take some time by himself.
Hang it up, man.
Yeah, boy Tiger love pussy. Just can't get enough.
Just can't get enough.
He can't get enough. It's his fucking downfall. Like, I don't understand.
For real. He got a type too. Maybe he need to try something new. For real, bro. Like,
are you by type? Do you mean Caucasian women?
Yeah, maybe
that's his thing.
Maybe that's not it, Tiger.
The baby boomers and Gen X in Hollywood have this, like, they have the Kanye West gold digger song mentality. Like, they get up there and get one of them.
Yeah, I know.
Speaking of, white, black, different, are you ready to move on?
Yeah, we can. What's up?
Okay. Let's go on to the Oakland A's announcer, Glenn Cooper, something like that. They were announcing a game, and they were going over a recap of how they had just visited the Negro League Museum, and they were talking about how great of a day it was. And Mr. Glenn, the announcer, made a little slip up. It's right here, Cari.
We had a phenomenal day today. Negro League Museum and Arthur Bryant's Barbecue.
Excuse me, sir?
I'm going to play it one more time.
Negro League Museum, Negro League Museum, Negro League Museum, Negro League Museum.
Okay.
What? That doesn't say Negro League Museum, Cari.
No, it says nigger with the hard R. Oakland A's, right? Though you said?
Oakland A's. This blew the fuck up, Cari. Mm-hmm. It's everywhere.
As it should.
He's been placed on leave. He has not yet been fired. He has not yet been sent back to work. But in the midst of this, there's a racial war going on over this, especially on social media.
As it should, yep.
There's a large number of people, white, black, brown, different colors, that are calling for him to be immediately fired. There are a large number of others, I don't know, those are also different races, who said it was just a mistake. Let it rock. He'll do better next time. It's just a one-time thing. He slipped. Forgive him. We even have an official statement from, I believe, the president of the Negro League Museum. And he said, I'm aware of the unfortunate slur made by Glenn Cooper, or Coopy, or whatever you call it. I welcomed Glenn to the Negro League Baseball Museum yesterday and know he was genuinely excited to be here. The word is painful and has no place in our society. And while I don't pretend to know Glenn's heart, I do know that my heart is one of forgiveness. I hope all of you will find it in yourselves to do the same. Bob Kendrick, President, Negro Leagues Baseball Museum. That sounds like a nigga whose check is signed by the MLB.
What's his name? Bob Kendricks?
Bob Kendrick.
Okay.
Bob Kendrick, I'm sure he's a great guy. That's that coon shit. I don't care whose game this is, America's game. Yo, do what needs to be done. Get that up out of there.
Yeah, it got to go, man, because you're not just saying that word on accident. That's not just a slip up. If you was at the museum and you really had such a great time, like you said in your speech here, you would know how to say Negro compared to nigger. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. We got to get these people out of these networks, off these TVs, off these platforms. If this is what they believe in, man, I'm glad things like this happen. No,
Absolutely.
We don't need no reduced salary. We don't need no
fired.
no unpaid leave, no administrative leave, none of that.
Just like you said, I'm glad these things happen.
Send their ass on, man.
Do I think he said this intentionally? No. But do I think it brought out who he is or showed us what happens behind closed door?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I mean.
I had a conversation with you in pre-production, and I said there's some curse words that I just don't use, that I've never uttered out of my mouth once. Just for example, the word that starts with C and rhymes with punt. I've never uttered that word once in my life. I've never even said it. I've never said it. With that being said, because I've never said that word, there's never been a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday that I've accidentally said it. Because I've never said that word, I never say it. There'd be no instance in which I'd use it because it's never a word that comes out of my mouth. I don't frequent it and I don't know to use that word.
Right.
If you've used a word once, it can come out of your mouth again.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a word you've never used before, it's not a word that you slip up and say because you don't even know to say it.
Yeah, it's not in your vocab.
It's not in your vocabulary.
Yep. So back to this case, I agree with you because I know that's what you're getting at. Like
You've said nigger before.
you've said this word before,
And not you nigger.
I was about to say probably on multiple occasions.
I'm not saying any variation of the word makes it different. The nigger.
Yeah, you don't just lose your train of thought. I'm sure he's been there for 20, 30 years in that same position, right?
Let it be his last.
Live on TV saying the same shit on every baseball game. You don't just slip up like that unless you've been saying that word.
Absolutely. And
That shit, man.
you are comfortable enough in that setting to slip up and say that. You say that back there with them. Well, listen, I'm sorry. No, never mind.
I'm sorry for shit.
No. Because I was about to do some shit that shouldn't be done.
Watch it now.
Oh, I could tell some racist shit that was going on. I'm just not gonna point it out. But that big ass thumbs up he did when he said nigga.
Oh, bro.
Oh, we had to go back on that during pre-production too.
Man, that was hilarious. Shout out to all you niggers.
Wow.
With a big ass smile and thumbs up on his face.
And I don't give a fuck if you said that on accident. I believe it was an accident. Yes. Yeah. I think it's an accident.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, it was.
And if I were to have a conversation with him, I would let him know. Yes, you're right. I agree with you. It was an accident. But that word's there in your vocabulary. Mm-hmm. That's not an accident.
There's consequences, my boy.
Absolutely. So let's handle that. I don't like stopping paper for people, but if he's popular enough and he's been in this realm for 20 years, he'll have people in this game that'll hire him somewhere else, and he'll have the opportunity to be a better human being moving forward. Not here. So cut that. I say that to some of the kids I expel. You'll be a great human being. You'll go on to do amazing things. You just can't do it here. You'll do that at your next school.
Fuck that nigga.
Yes, sir. Bitch.
That's how I feel. I don't give a fuck about none of what you just said.
Oh, my fault. Oh, no. I'm not even on the forgiveness tip. I'm just on some shit like, hey, you might go on to do great things, be a great person. You X that out here. It's up. Are you ready to go on?
Let's move on.
All right. So apparently, Cari, TikTok monitors all of the users that watch gay content.
Uh-huh.
It's an odd headline.
It's a crazy headline. It says TikTok track when users watch gay content.
Yeah,
that headline just jump out.
It does. It jumps out in America.
Yeah.
It jumps out in America. But this is a Chinese app.
Mm-hmm.
Is homosexuality is that something that's allowed in China?
I'm not 100% sure, but if I had to guess, I would say no.
Okay. Because that's what I really wanted to get to. Even if it's not those countries over there or continents, they're still coming from periods of time that was banned, and they've just recently been decriminalized or things like that. So homosexuality, LGBTQ, that entire space is under a microscope to other countries. I mean, I don't know why some see it as so vicious, but it's under a really big microscope. I think that's the big reason why. But also, I hope y'all know that every social media platform does this. They might not have teams that specifically monitor this, but the same way you click on enough content for Twitter or Instagram or Facebook to generate an algorithm for you or know what you like, they have to be monitoring the content you search. So this was released by TikTok, but I hope you guys know every other social media platform can see the gay content you're looking at too. TikTok is probably the one that has an issue with it because everything else is here somewhere in fucking Simi Valley or somewhere in Silicon Valley in California, and we're in open space, especially in California. But why is this news?
You are correct. I think there's a little bit more. Let me just read this. This may add some more light to it. It says, many social media and advertising platforms infer user characteristics based on online behavior, just like you said. By doing so, they can decide what contents or ads to display. But according to at least one trade association, the Network Advertising Initiative, that represents digital advertising industry members since 2015, it's been forbidden for members to focus on somebody based on their identity as a member of the LGBTQ plus community.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with what they're saying. The only reason why I said that in that sarcastic, smuggish type of way is because, yeah, it's illegal. They do that shit anyway. I hope y'all know they do that shit anyway. But I don't know. TikTok is really holding it against people because was TikTok the same one that said that they were holding it against the people? Oh no, that was that. We didn't talk about it on the pod. That was that Grindr app that they said they were holding it against all of the U.S. elected officials. They were like, hey, if you use this,
oh yeah, we gonna come out and snitch on y'all.
Yeah,
I remember that.
They were like all of the Republican ones. They were like that have signed or have voted against the LGBTQ rights. Yeah. If y'all are on that app,
they was using the app.
We know y'all have been on it,
bro. That would have been so.
And we're gonna pull your fucking names and we're gonna expose them.
But see, that's what we need, man. We need more platforms to do that to these elected officials to get their ass up out of there.
Absolutely, because don't be a hypocrite.
Yeah, bro. We know y'all be in them gay chat rooms.
Support the community if that's what you're gonna do.
Come out,
dude. Just show your love in June, nigga. Like it's not that hard, bro.
What the hell?
And the thing is, niggas might not even demonize you if they find out you're gay. Right. If you've been supporting the whole time,
hey, just tell the truth.
Like, yo, just show your love, nigga.
These days, man, everybody like it's more accepting. You know, people. It's cool.
That's what I was gonna say. These days. And especially in the next 20 years, if you look in 20 years, coming out won't be a thing. Coming out will not be a thing in 20 years. The kids that are kindergartners now that are able to pick their gender by a certain age, when they get to high school and they get to 18, 19, 20, there won't be a such thing as having to come out because the society will be moving that way. So, yeah, I don't even know why they're still fighting the inevitable. You can have your feelings about it. Everybody has feelings about it. But if you don't like it, I mean, get over it because white people didn't like the niggas integrated. Hey, we in this bitch, nigga.
You had to get over it.
You have black billionaires now.
They had to get over it, man. Niggas still sick about that to this day.
You have black billionaires now. Sorry. And Y'all don't want me to hurt y'all's feelings. Y'all's favorite niggas. They're gay.
Oh yeah, come on now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'd rather niggas just come out and just tell us these days. Like, it is what it is. I don't give a damn.
Like,
just say it. Like, I mean, I understand. Trust me, I know. Just because it ain't. I know we're saying like.
It's not that easy for everybody.
Yeah.
It's not that easy for society. Builds a mountain,
of course,
for people to climb before they're able to embrace their identity.
Yeah, and we have gotten to the point. Obviously, like we said, it is something that's more being more accepted these days, but it still ain't all the way. It's still some buildings, some opportunities that'll get closed, doors that'll get shut on you, you know, if you do come out in certain environments. So I understand, man, but
yeah, and we're not speaking toward anybody that's still waiting to express their identity, because hey, you take your time with that shit. That's on everybody's own time. Of course. We're talking about the elected officials. Nah.
Yeah, man, put them niggas on blast, bro.
Put the papers out.
Shake some shit up around there.
Put the papers out, man.
Because our government is so backwards. Niggas have seats for their entire lives. Like, get them niggas out of there.
Absolutely. And
it don't make sense, bro. I swear that shit is just the dumbest.
But the thing about it that sucks is everybody's so dirty and it's so weird. They're making money off of a lot of this weird stuff. I'm going to stop talking. So it'll probably never end, because your government elected officials, some of them are wrapped up making bread in that sex trafficking ring. All of that.
Drugs, everything, bro. Come on now.
Like I said, I'm going to stop talking because this pod is trying to go to the top. You know, I'm shadow ban this pod right here.
You know what'd be funny? When like counties get raids or big drug busts and they post it. I'm like, what y'all really doing with that money in them drugs?
Come on. You think they go take it to evidence?
Come on now.
Okay.
It's going somewhere.
Y'all niggas seen Snowfall?
It's going somewhere.
You niggas seen Power? If y'all think that every cop that finds, like, just imagine if you find $3 million worth of coke. If you're in that game, like, not the game, if you're in the police or law enforcement realm, you know the street value of drugs. There are niggas in there that are willing to capitalize off of that.
Yep.
Y'all think there's not niggas in there like moving that?
Come on now. Y'all seen Training Day?
No, he was getting busy. That nigga was getting busy. He was owing niggas everything.
Facts.
That was a no way out situation. But we're already in government, elected officials. We're in sex trafficking. Let's just go ahead and back up a little bit out of sex trafficking. Let's go into sexual assault again.
Sheesh.
Donald Trump has been found liable for sexual assault. Why are they saying that?
What you mean?
God damn it. And I like Trump sometimes. This shit is fucked up. So I don't like this at all. But when it's people that everybody like, or that people want to hold to a high standard, they don't say shit like convicted, found guilty. Of course, he's not going to jail because this is a civil suit. But what do we mean liable for? He was found guilty by a fucking jury in civil court for sexual abuse. He's been awarded the abuser has been awarded $5 million. He's been ordered to pay $5 million to that abuser. But he's appealing this. Not only did Donald Trump say this never happened, he said he doesn't even know who this woman is. He said this was the young lady, or the lady said this was 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. But the only time that Donald Trump says he recalls meeting her was a one-time, I believe, event or dinner, something like that her husband came and she was the plus one with her husband, and he took a picture with her.
Yeah. He said that's the only time he ever met her in his life or been around her in his life.
This goes back to his deposition when he said he grabbed women by the pussy. This was all the same thing. He did this?
I don't know. I mean, his track record would say yes, but who knows, bro?
The thing about it is when your track record speaks against you like so strongly, people can really say anything and it'll stick.
Exactly.
Especially in the days now, like where you can really, we don't have a time period on how long you can report someone on sexual assault. I don't have a problem with that, but your MO will make it bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like
his definitely goes against him in a negative way just because of everything that has happened, you know, before up until this point. So yeah, even if there's, like you said, maybe not a high count or high amount of evidence or whatever it is in this case, they are liable to go more off of just, you know, the so-called abuser and their accusation. So whether or not it happened, who knows, bro? But this is Trump still trying to run for office. This is gonna hurt his run. But this nigga was on CNN.
I was gonna say he just did CNN last night.
Like, bro,
his first time since 2016 that he did CNN. Well, of course, because all those right-wing reporters on Fox are starting to get let go, starting to move in different directions. So he's starting to open up his platform a little bit more.
Hey, this is crazy.
Or the other platforms are starting to open up a little bit more to him because he.
Yeah. It's weird.
We heard a little bit of what he was saying last night in pre-production, but we didn't get the time to pay too much attention.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with sexual assault or anything like that being reported at any time. But when you see the year, that's wild. It was 1996. And I'm trying to see actually what it was. She said that happened. Was it sex? Was it a grope? No? Yeah? Okay. All right. I think from what I'm looking at, it says rape claim. Yeah. Maybe it was rape.
It was two claims.
Yes, rape. Yeah. Rape.
Yeah.
I think that he was found innocent on the rape.
Right.
He was found guilty on the sexual abuse. Correct. So, wow. That hurts him a lot in the race?
No.
I was going to say, is it crazy to say that we live in such a time that, and he did this, he actually did this to us. We live in such a time that so much crazy shit is said every day and about Donald Trump every day that this is just going to fly right by.
Mm-hmm.
No one's even going to remember this next November. And this started, like I said, with Trump. I remember us saying this to each other in college before the Rise and Grind podcast was a thing. We were like, damn, we've gotten to a point where this nigga is on TV every single day over something crazy, or they're saying something crazy about him every single day, so much so that when it comes out, we're not even surprised anymore.
When he was in office.
Yeah, right. When he was in office. So,
yeah, I got you.
But it's built that up so much that when something comes out about Trump, doesn't matter. He could be found guilty on the shit they're bringing him to trial for. I forgot what else it is. It still wouldn't matter.
Yeah, if he's not going to jail, it's not going to really matter.
Absolutely. If it's not something that could send him behind bars,
yeah,
no one's gonna care.
And the little part that we did see of his town hall meeting, he was asked about this case and in his opinion, does he think it's going to affect his race? And he basically said, like, yeah, he thinks it's a plot against him to stop his reelection campaign, you know. So he basically just ignored the question, but that's...
He did say he does. I don't know that woman.
I don't know that woman.
I met her one time. I don't know her.
Her husband.
But
it's obviously a plot.
There were just some inconsistencies because in his deposition about the woman,
China,
he said that she's not his type.
Wow.
But he was shown a picture of her back then, and he mistook her for his wife at the time. when they showed him a picture of her, he was like, no, that was my wife. He was like, that's my wife. And then it's like, no, that's this lady that you just said wasn't your type that said you raped her.
I'll tell you about everything I said. He know that woman.
Yeah.
He know her.
He mistook her for his wife.
Man, that's crazy. Niggas be getting off.
That nigga said, yo, if you're a star, they just let you do anything. You can kiss them. He said, I just kissed him. I don't even ask. He said, I grab him by the pussy. If you're a star, they just let you do it. And the lady said, do you think, he was like, is that true? He was like, well, historically for the last million years. He was like, yeah, if you look at any star, it's true. She was like, Mr. Trump, do you consider yourself a star? And he was like, yeah, you could say so. I don't think you get that you're putting your foot right in that fucking mouth, sir. How does he slide out every time? Is it the money or is it the mob?
It's a little bit of both, my brother.
Gotta have both. Gotta have both.
Yeah.
Gotta have that industry connect. Gotta have that street connect. Right there in the middle. Street-esque. The Rise and Grind podcast. Do we have any more on this?
Nope.
All right. Let's skip from the former president for 45. Let's go to 46. Joe Biden has called on all of the commercial airlines, or specifically Southwest Airlines, to pay U.S. passengers back in cash for their lengthy delays and cancellations that have previously happened with the airline.
Good idea, bad idea?
Great idea. I think it's a great idea. Now, what I will say is, I don't know if Joe Biden can force Southwest Airlines to pay. What it says here is the Biden administration is seeking new regulations to address the unexpected costs and inconveniences experienced by passengers after the widespread flight disruptions this past winter. Those regulations could include requiring airlines to compensate passengers as well as cover their meals, hotel rooms, and rebooking fees in cases of preventable delays and cancellations. So this says they could require it. So I did not know they could require them to do that. But seeing as how big of an issue the delays and cancellations have been with the commercial airlines, Frontier, Spirit, Southwest specifically within the last 12 months, I think it's necessary. And this stops the airline from going, no, we're not going to be able to pay you guys back, but you're going to get 1,000 miles. You get 10,000 miles. You get a free voucher. We're giving everybody $400 vouchers, but you have to spend it here. That's the worst shit ever. Now, it seems convenient in the moment. That's the worst shit ever. That's my $400, $500. If it was a first class ticket, $1,000, $1,200 that I spent on that flight. When I didn't get on that flight, don't fucking tell me how I get to spend the money again. Give me my money back. And what the airlines usually do is just give them store credit, basically. Biden is saying, nah, fuck that. We're not doing that. Y'all inconvenience the people. You're going to pay them back in cash, and you're going to accommodate them for their inconveniences. I fuck with that. Now, this nigga's doing everything he can to
Bro, I just been waiting on you to stop
he's
talking,
pandering
bro.
for the people, Cari. You know it. You know. Oh, my God.
Biden is trying to get reelected.
What y'all need? Y'all need tickets?
This is bullshit. This shit is not going to happen.
What I will say is, even if this does happen, like you said, this is bullshit. Biden, we want the student loan forgiveness. Now, I can. I can speak to just about every male, female, trans, whoever it is, ages 18 through 35. You will satisfy, and I don't even know if this will completely satisfy the people. It more than likely will not. You will meet the people's expectations and make good on your promises when you take care of that with the Supreme Court. That's set to all be done in June. They're going to make their final decision on everybody in June. But I'm trying to think about the promises that Joe Biden has made and what he said he was going to do. He was going to end COVID. Hats off. I take the hat off. That had to end. That was going to happen anyway because it couldn't go on. We couldn't decimate like that. So that's almost a fish swimming type of thing. So do we take our hat off to you for that? 2, the thing that you said you were going to do for the people was clear the student loans. That has to happen, Corey. It's not going to happen. There's no way the Supreme Court in the times they're in right now that he's already funneling billions of dollars overseas
to Ukraine and
in the war, that they're going to approve $500 billion to $1 trillion, not only for student loans that we took out, but you might not be the president next year, sir.
Ain't it crazy how he could have did that though instead of sending it over there?
Yeah,
since we just got it like that, niggas just printing money all day long.
It's also something that, niggas don't want it that bad. When Barack Obama wanted to show niggas that he was really trying to be here for everybody. Oh, y'all blocked the LGBT marriage executive order. We're gonna go over here. I gotta have it for y'all. We gotta make it happen. And I forgot what it was that Trump did. Hey, we gotta do it. Not feeling the same way. He does little shit like this, like the compensating us back for the airline tickets, or I'm gonna bring it up every fucking time, or we might get chicken down there at the Roscoe's.
Cause Joe Biden loves him some good old fried chicken.
He thought he was Bill Clinton for real. Stop that shit, nigga.
But just back to it, man. Once again, I don't really think this is gonna happen. I think this is just another ploy to add to his re-election campaign to get the streets hot. It's crazy. Joe Biden getting the streets hot like he's about to drop an album.
It's fucking crazy.
It's crazy. But look, I was reading a little bit on the article. I just wanted to make one little point here.
Me too, and I have something crazy.
Okay, cool. So it says here, policies mandating this type of additional compensation already exist in Canada and the European Union. The White House said in one study showed regulations led to fewer flight delays in the EU. So look, if let's just say hypothetically this does work, right? This does get passed. It would put the pressure on the airlines
absolutely
to stop with the delays if they're gonna have to come out their pocket. I say it all the time.
Cut the bullshit.
If you want to make shit shake, you gotta hit pockets.
In Southwest, y'all are gonna have to get smaller again. So they went international, and y'all are not ready for that life.
Correct. So I mean, if it does, like I said, hypothetically get passed, obviously it'll work, because if niggas know they got to start coming out of pocket paying you cash, they going to get in line. They going to get in order. They going to make the right hires. They going to have the right people in positions. You ain't going to have planes with mechanical errors. There ain't going to be no issues.
Absolutely.
So we'll see. But no, I still highly doubt that this would happen over here. We just don't operate like that, bro. It's too smart for us to operate like that. We wouldn't do it.
I want to switch the focus just for a second. We're still in the same topic.
Okay.
Cari, we're at the heat, the prime, the midst of the school shooting era. We are still aiding Ukraine at the height of their war. I want to take a quote from Joe Biden that said right here, as he talks about the commercial airlines, saying, "Our top priority has been to get American travelers a better deal." What the fuck are we talking about? Why is he even worried about this shit right now?
Joe Biden don't know what he doing, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Whoever comes in next, whether that's Democrat, Republican, left wing, right wing, they've got to do something about the gun control shit. But
Top priority is crazy.
yeah, they got to be better than this.
Bro, like, no, that's crazy. It's quote.
They got to be better than this. Like, I understand. Like, I like that y'all kept a low-key profile for 3.5 years. I want the president next time to keep to have a little bit more of a presence with the people. Still keep a lower profile. Not as high of a profile that Trump kept, but not as low as a profile that Biden and Kamala Harris kept.
Yo, it's just, man, Biden's just so separate. He's 80. You know, Trump was on social media, so I'm with you. Like, yeah, he was very high profile. Like, Trump said something every day.
He was very engaged, too engaged.
Right, which was okay to a certain point, but yeah, like you said, he overshared to a certain extent. It was just like, okay, like, we really shouldn't know that.
These are not engaged. The president and vice president these days are not engaged enough. And if they get another crack at this, they have to do better.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think they get another crack at this, though.
We'll see. I have to see who's going to be the candidate on the other side.
Yeah, we'll just have to see.
Yeah.
I do think that rounds out the rest of the news for us.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That was a great one.
Absolutely. Yeah, good ass talk. We dipped into a deep dive on basically every topic. But let's go ahead and hit them with songs of the week.
Let's do it.
That was episode 237 of the Rise and Grind podcast. It's been your boy Roderick.
I'm Cari.
Let's go ahead and leave, man.